Всем привет, ребята! Продолжим RoboCop'а. Там, в принципе, не так много осталось.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent
Officer
people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up. On what's been going on, partner?
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
Also noticed the signature of my face.
Whatever, shit.
RoboCop, please, have a seat. That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high...
Так, навыки. Так, ну мне нужно еще это, еще левела накопить. Вот так. Кстати, если чипка набрать, я посмотрел в тире из очков. Можешь попробовать. Сейчас посмотрим. Вот City, hello.
Dr. Blanche.
Hello, hello, man.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Короче, на тетку.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
В мотель ехать. Сейчас попробуем в тире набрать. Надо брать вроде 300 очков. Блять, напоминает Resident Evil, блин. Дурацкий. Пока успеваю. Хорошо. Я, в принципе, набрал уже сколько надо. $250 суперкоп. Ну, очень славный парень. Нормально. Здорово, Андрюх. С Мамадорой? Да пока ничего. Будем ждать. Я думаю, ее на боксец должны дать по подписке.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Там до новичка докопаться.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Это причина беспокойства.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Блять, надо было туда сходить.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife.
So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Да пошел он в жопу. Знать причину беспокойства. Так. Диспетчерская наверху. С ним разбирается.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Пультом что-то не так. Неавторизованная модификация. Трубка. Так, шнуровая цепь работает корректно.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Короче, копает кто-то, понятно.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Что-то до хера, блядь, вы мне заданий даете. Помочь. Перегруппировка. Ехать надо, ну погнали. Так.
On your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Так, а где доктор? Сомнительная ситуация. Вот сначала выполним. Еще надо найти нарушение. Так, кстати, навыки есть. А что я хотел? Фокус мне не нужен. У кого-то проблемы.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! You really know your stuff. Let's get him! Bastard shot me! They stand no chance against you.
Сука, колёжа-то. Гранаты кидают. Козлы, урон хороший. Он не проходит.
God! What will my father say? And the fish,
Дискета.
all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pop. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Так, ничего больше нет. Ничего.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What the... What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading!
Who's that? There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Прокачечку мне, пожалуйста. Вернуться на улицу. Пошли. Сейчас чуть-чуть побродить надо будет, поискать этих нарушения.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Участок? Не, какой участок? Ну чё? Вот улик на 400 надо найти, не шишать. Нет прохода. Я прокачал эту херню. Визор. Ну, теперь видно, где что находится. Это, кстати, уже удобно, чем самому возить. Ну, штраф сейчас выпишем. Слишком быстро, близко к гидранту. Типа при пожаре эти пожарники не смогут столкнуться. Так, а тут что у нас? Где искать? Детальки не хочется. Улики искать впадло, лазить надо везде.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Отлично. Так, что, все? Ну, блин, искать эти не хочу. А там есть прокачать? Сканирование. Не, нету. Надо идти с доктором встретиться.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just think. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
Ей 50, так не
So,
скажешь.
you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Нормально. Дамочка буду в себе. Отель типа на час. Походу нет. Поддельное удостоверение. Можно тут побродить, посмотреть по углам. О, нихера тут отель, блин. Пол под ним провалится точно.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed.
I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Ай, так, как-то все надо менять.
As a human.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Сначала ссылку можете загрузить данные.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Да ты чё, блин?
We need to move.
Тетка, собирай манатки.
On Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Какая пушка вот эта интересная. Что-то там перекручивают.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Кстати, музончик играет со второй части. Особенно на NES трек помню. Это.
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Люк на команду живет.
Follow me.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Ой, набрал 400. Отлично.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
And damage sustained!
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Кошатина заперта была.
Follow me.
Еще ниже.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
I lost my hand! And damage sustained!
Давай, давай, закрой.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Ни хрена. Блядь, забавно подлетают.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will
Здорово,
find the
Лёха.
guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Да, скорее быстрее всех замочу тут. Ну, блин, игра, конечно, намного такая кровавая, чем фильм. Хотя первая часть тоже такая была довольно жутковатая в некоторых сценах. Но если вспомнить третью, то там вообще детская.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
Я надеюсь, это серьезное
I hear
вознаграждение. Да, что ему надо-то еще? Ну ладно, мы выполнили задание, отлично. Мне опыт нужен. А также сигнал, чтобы следить точно с положением цели, используйте индикатор вами сигнала для делания. А, повышается, когда вы двигаетесь в правильном направлении. Окей. Так, остановился. Начал падать. А вон направо.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the
Аксель,
signal from
здорово.
the doctor's computer.
Тут изображение не форматика в 90.
You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative, Murphy, out.
Ну, тут можно вот через визор полоски сделать. Она.
Loose out.
Так, а заданий нет дополнительных мнений?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Так, мне сюда, да? Внутри контейнера щебень примерно вес.
Any joy?
I
4-6
need to
тонн.
see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Ты говоришь, не поезд. Не поезд, не локомотив, я хотел сказать.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Идем. Далее. Более крутая, прошел на одном дыхании, потом аж фильмы пересмотрел. Ну, мне тоже нравится. Здесь RoboCop'а именно как персонажа хорошо раскрывают. Ну, именно Алекса Мерфи. В фильме как-то она просто все ускорено, потому что хронометраж-то небольшой. Хотя хрен знает. Если сделать 5-часовой, может быть, и нормально было. Но сериал точно не очень был потом. Там вообще...
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them may come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party.
Говорит, что
Just
спускались
make
к
sure you don't
канализации.
drink anything it might have
Идем. Я так понимаю, мне до конца не так долго осталось.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact it. Back up. Stay safe.
Ой, бля. Блин, заболел, такая... Извиняюсь, блядь, болезнь мерзкая, до сих пор кашель не проходит. Заразил кто-то ведь. Все поймал. О, работники убитые. Я погибла недавно. Ну, твари, сейчас я вам, блядь, устрою. Ранение куда-то ему в копчик.
Enemy contact! Mission never sleeps.
Перезаряжайся долго. Давай, давай, заряжай. Козел, блин. Так, а чё если мне идти туда, я пошел по другому пути.
Following orders.
Сейчас бы тебя, блин, повеселил, как сделал. А у контрольных? Установить питание надо. Капец, он танкует. Так, 7 патронов осталось. Хотя есть, в принципе. Это хоть с прицелом. Оптика мне пригодится издалека подстреливать. Полет. Учебные диски, это отлично. еще скотина сидит, крысит. А нет. Мощный подавляющий огонь. Турелька. Вот ваша и турель, блядь. Ничего нет, да? Что-то есть.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream. There was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Да, я понял. Хорошо, не прицел есть. Эта пушка прям нормальная. Это что было? А, мины, блядь, мины. Ой. Когда ты хитрый, блядь. В угол гранатку мне тут закидывает. Подожди. Пойдет. Да, кидает, конечно. Сколько же вас? Преступление. Пушки на выбор. Заряд. У них тут штаб, походу. Соединение квалификации штаб подключено.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's main computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
На улицу. Так, а что там навыки у нас? Угу. Инженерия, перезарядки после РПК. Николя, спасибо за рейд. Вот и все. Отдохну. Давай, отдыхай. Лёха, здорово.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
башню OCP пришли. Нехерово так-то. Сколько это тут?
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
What?
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Давай, поведи. Женек.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
Мочить?
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Because. Здорово.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Расследование комнаты. А что у меня теперь до свидания? Ну пошли сначала комнату разглядим тогда. Как раз все идем.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Скалируем. Ну, неисправность. Необходимо где-то. Ну да.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Отвлечь охранника. Ага. И как мне тебя отвлечь? Побежал. Бина, давай быстрее. Саксаманте. Пик, я тебя не понимаю, какой коробку? Ты о чем вообще? Чуть крупнее сидит. Чё, блядь? Как в этом, знаешь, реклама. Чего, блядь?
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Интересно, побежит еще раз?
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
Читаем, что говорит. Следим за сюжетом. Получите доступ к комнате безопасности. Поиск входа доступ. Вот так быстро. Задудуть, если есть желание. Подключиться. Данные перемешаны. Ох уж эта тетка.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Да, все, молодец. Так, все, теперь у нас старик. Кстати, старик вроде нормальный был. Тем более он при смерти, нахер ему херню заниматься, я что-то пока не понимаю, что хотят.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
Волосы, да, капец.
You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Отстань.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Грибной микродозник. Раз себе.
Beautiful, isn't it?
С грибами надо поаккуратнее.
Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer.
Бегас.
I'm heading to a
На
meeting
свое
about the Delta
усмотрение.
City
Если есть
relocations,
желание, пожалуйста.
so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving
Сейчас,
me
скорее
a
всего,
nod during your
перестрелка
public
будет.
appearances. We need a little push in the
Хотя
ratings.
хрен знает.
Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about.
Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Голосуйте за RoboCop.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer
Это что,
entitles
лифт
you
такой?
to a day off unless
Для
hospitalization
техники.
is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
О. Как думаете, какой это комп?
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a
То есть они
frontrunner,
тырили
you and
трупы,
your
чтобы
hybrids,
создавать тоже
OCP is
роботоподобных?
focused on proving that death is no
Ну, что-то
longer the
пока не
end.
понимаю.
With a number of
А, это типа
successful
реклама
prototypes,
подготовлена.
our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi,
Вы
I'm
заверили-
Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance.
Чисто реклама,
and now I'm
короче.
back to enjoying my life, or should I say, afterlife? Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their
Ладно, посмотрим
businesses
рекламу.
just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote
А
RoboCop.
какого хрена он, блин, в политику меня ввел? Я же ему сказал, Херц, давай. Эту рекламу надо удалить.
Oh,
Интересно.
sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Спасибо за донатик, ребят.
Малый, расти. Я за сбыт уеду через месяц, включите круга, я сидевку и учи песню.
Включить круга? Ну, в конце можно будет. Ну, погодите.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Так, что у нас следующее?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
То есть сейчас на старика тянуть бочку. Вот, печатный плат. На оперативку похоже.
Can someone take this robot away from here?
Чё? Что-то там сказали.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never...
Do you think they hung it upside down?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer...
Сейчас до деда докопаться надо.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
Спасибо, Монатик. А, второй твой. Спасибо, Николя. А чё не подписались? Или там какая-то хрень?
Why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out.
Может,
The
этот
way
что,
he was
donation
managing the
глючит?
company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die.
А, старик, короче, умер.
Old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an
Там
acting
нету, да?
CEO, I'm putting a
Блин,
stop
значит,
to
не
all of
сохранилось.
OCP's
Я
unnecessary
выкладывал.
expenses. And that includes all of the old man's
Ребят,
pet
на
projects.
Твиче
So
спасибо, кто
say
подписался.
bye-bye to Afterlife and
Блин, а
Delta
я
City for
сегодня
that
на
matter.
канале добавлял. Ладно, потом займусь.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife. So you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand.
Чё, сейчас опять
Since I
роботов
need
у
you to
меня?
come to the Arms Expo.
Блин, я
Just
же
don't be
добавлял.
late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Сучки.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo,
мужик решил оторваться.
that expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Короче, дед умер, некого. Лапу брать.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to
А
experience
дед, наверное,
mourning.
хотел
Meeting is
выжить.
not included as work time. Thank you.
The old
Хотел
man is
просто
dead.
выжить.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants
Короче,
me
копов
to
всех
attend the
уволили.
expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Прикольно. Короче, мы одни остались, да? Тут в некоторых миссиях, где постреляться, еще прикольно было, что вот если со мной отряд полиции, то они помогают. Он был такой молодой. Кстати, с премией проблем не будет, да-да-да. Премию заберут, все, и манеки. Блядь, нормальный старик был. Чё? Почему они на него подумали? При смерти был уже. Нахер был. И за все заплатишь. Там человек. Найти Макса Бейкера.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Бля. О, это со второй части этот. Который под нюком будет.
Do you ever just stop?
Мне кажется, сейчас босак будет.
So smile. Okay, don't smile.
Смотрите, как это круто сделано во второй части. Блин.
It's showtime.
Надо было рассмотреть его.
Welcome everyone to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we
Он
will
сейчас
show
босс
you
будет.
the newest, hottest advancements
Вангую.
in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence.
А во второй части же они этого, наркомана, да? Он поместился в компьютер вот этого робота здорового.
OCP has always
Чё,
been
они
the
сейчас то же самое
pioneer pushing the
хотят
limits
сделать?
of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting
Они
the
на
streets of
дроидов
Detroit,
похожи
since the
больше из
police left
этих,
the citizens of our city
из
to the
«Звездных
mercy
войн».
of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way.
Короче,
A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of. Huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Угу. Сейчас говорю, что перепрограммирует тот хер.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
Вам нужно валить отсюда нахер.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me think.
Дайте пушку. Они живучие. Так, а есть что? Пулик там. Даня, привет. Даже кого-то такого нет. Миной кину. Одна аптечка осталась. Дайте пулик. Мало жизни. Нихера себе.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the expo depot.
Этот товарищ обосрался у нас. О, аук возьму. Чока, здорово. Ном-ном.
Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
Сейчас, погоди, дай мне этот аптечки найти, все что есть. Сейчас жестко будет. Пойдет.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Аук с одним магазином. Твою мать. Ну вас нахер. хпшек. Подохни ты, блин. Я только подписался на Twitch. Спасибо, Саня. Под контролем. Гони мне аптечки.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry. Nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. That's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this
О, опять цыпленок. Блять, басак, как не вовремя. Хиляемся. Блять, пушка нужна.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Нет такого там. Ходим. Ай, а у пулика-то патронов нема. Аук есть. Аук садим магазином. Ой-ой-ой. Мужик, отстань. Все, готов. Давай, Андрюх. Закипел. Сейчас, погоди, аптеки надо собрать. Пулемет есть еще. Вот. Подзарядимся.
Oh no.
Oh, этот
I
бич
figured
вышел.
I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner.
Вот этот мужик,
I was
это
hoping it
брат,
would be
короче,
RoboCop,
только я не понял
but your
кого. То ли
droids will have to
чувака с
suffice.
первой части, вот этот в очках, который был, то ли со второй,
choosing
который
OCP.
наркоман.
Now that my
Я не
work is
понял,
done here,
кого
so I'm
именно.
just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Это он включает эту херню.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Отключаем защиту. Сразу захаваем. Аптечки есть, хорошо, жить можно. Опять припадки начинаются. В прошлый раз чуть не завалили.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase
Enemy
you.
sighted!
Да, позвоночник должен был сложиться.
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are.
Короче, поймали
At the
опять.
same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt.
Зажигалку надо, значит, уничтожить.
Now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please.
Как эта зажигалка может это включать?
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help.
А где этот, который
There's a
ремонтировал
button
нас?
here that will shut him down.
Прилегло.
Why is this
Давай,
place so
чё-то
deserted?
приляг.
What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can. Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things.
Короче, всем, кому мы помогали, по сути, помогает нам сейчас. Мне кажется,
There
в
you
конце
go,
вот
you little
много.
bastard. Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there.
let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Ваши действия повлияли на результаты выборов. Да какие я никого не поддерживал? Если только единожды там...
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Лишь сказали, что полицию уволили. Какой хрен люди назвали.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse? I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye. Nay? I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Free, scumbags! Come get some!
Отхреначим.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Роботы ищут.
Any advice on how to deal with them?
Sure.
How does you guys
Restoring order.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Короче, у нас.
I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Так. Горящее здание. Ладно, пошли туда.
Hey, cops! Is it true? Are all you fired? Who's gonna help? I'm being executed because of my art. Bunch of torture. Brought out. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
Козлы, блядь. Да нихера их тут. Ну-ка, где ты, блядь?
It's Ronnie, from Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I would be so soon as the cops want to help you. You don't have
Банда
rights
между
as a
собой
criminal.
херачится еще. О, его кто-то шлепнул. Ай! Так, спасти людей надо сначала.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Oh God, I can't open the door! Can someone help me? I can't open the damn door!
Oh, God, thank you!
Watch out for smoke, citizen. Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't. Oh, God. I can't leave without my little kitty. Oh, please help me find her.
Кошку найти. Где ее искать, вашу кошку? Понятно, дома ее нету. Придется искать где-то еще.
Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back.
Ой, еще и на время. Я понял. Убежать надо. В смысле? Я тетку поджарил. Ну, блядь, сорян. Надо аккуратно спускаться. Ладно, не успела бы она сгореть за секунду. Кошку не спас.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave. Just
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
Прости, кошку не спас
The
твою.
signal wasn't cut off. They must have left
Мужик
in a hurry
обиделся
after
на
they
меня.
made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
Hey, some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Please send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
Запарили. Везде нужны. Ладно, тут близко. Что там в зале игровых автоматов? Проверим. Тебя приходится игровые автоматы ломать.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
Так, есть. Так, давайте, теперь у нас... Не помню. Стрельба в видеопрокате. Представляете. И тут тоже рядом.
I've reached you. I hope not every police officer was fired. I need help. I'm held hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
Leave. There's no money laundering going on here. It's your fault. What else are we supposed to think?
Успел, он его чуть не застрелил, блин.
I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
Прачечная. Подай ко мне вот эту штуку. А может броню качнуть, чтобы от меня пули отлетали? Так, навыки. Броня. Потом либо отлетать от брони. Во. Пригодится.
Need a movie recommendation for the evening?
Let's run it!
Тюрюки. А где? Мужик откуда-то вылез, блин.
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing.
as for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Нет, выйти на улицу, это у нас выходит. Так, теперь у нас есть уличных стервятников. Идем. Так, а это не здесь, значит. Кто там еще живой? Иди сюда. В другую сторону. Идти в авторазбор. Рестен, здорово. Ну иди сюда. Смотри, как кувалдой натерну разочек. Пойдет. Вот ты где сидишь. Не самый лучший дробаш, но... Мужик. Руку оторвал. Аптечки есть? Сканирование! Планы разрушить мост.
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
Ячек нету. А, полный. Окей. Так, еще 209. Еще бабасак остался, походу. Найти бомбу. О, это уже посерьезнее будет.
Just look who it is!
И потом трупы запарятся убирать с улицы. С гранатомета жирно. Не понял. А чё у меня мало подсказал? Это поломки когда. Бля, как в третьей части, кстати, на NES. С повреждения сильно получаешь, у тебя это начинается глюки управления небольшие. И ладно, чтоб мне только немного, а то из аптечек как стрелять-то потом. Так, тут есть подзарядочка. Не, назад. Возьмем. Люк. Я не понял. Чувак куда-то пропал. Давай, до свидания. Я понял. Я-то думал, сейчас как всех расхерачу. А там наоборот нельзя. Вероятен взрыв бомбы. То есть что, надо как-то аккуратно стрелять? Прикольно. Ай! Я куда-то попал. Понятно, понимаю. Нельзя пользоваться гранатометом. Это вообще аккуратно стрелять. И урон получать придется. Самоубийцы, блядь. Чё творите?
I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivated.
Ой, опять.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
Так, подожди. А я не помню как. Там нужно, короче, от большего к меньшему. Получается, от большего к меньшему. А по цветам... А, ну, типа по цветам. Не тот провод. Ладно. Так, от большего. 30, самый большой. 30. 21, 24. А, 19. Нет. Неудобно, лучше наводить давай. На то или на то. Так, давай еще разок. А что если... Так. 30. Так, 19, 12, 16. Что-то почему-то не тот. Что это меня выкинуло? Так. 30, 24. Что-то тут как-то она, блядь, непонятно. От большего к меньшему. Так. 30. Что, 21? 24? И 12. Так. Нет, не тот. Надо еще по цветам, а по цветам я не помню какой. Какой первый по цветам. Блядь, бомбами, конечно, это вообще мерзкая тема. Я ж, блядь, не сапер. Так. Опять не то. Я просто не помню, говорю, одного цвета. Здесь не одинаковые. Так, 3 вольта. Вот, все.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
Как-то так, короче. Иди нафиг. Ходит он там.
You mean you think you're so cool because you're doing all this fancy work, huh? I did all my tattoos myself! Let's see the piece of art you leave behind. You end your place down!
You took your time, pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
Put down your weapon.
офигели. Я нажал для починки. Тут просто на меня всех собак, блядь, свалили. Охренеть, блин. Мне пулемет какой-нибудь дали.
You think you're so cool because you're doing all this fancy work? I didn't know my task was took my fucking hand off!
You took your...
Сохранение дали. Я им отнимаю, конечно, капец. Есть еще получше. Пушек лучше нету. Сейчас подожди. Фу, блин. Жестко. А, они все на это. Турельку перепрошили. Да, только она мне отняла половину, блин, хп. И в итоге взорвалась почти. Отлично.
Did someone call for backup?
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city. And you, Murphy, go get that scumbag.
Заброшенный райончик. И покинуть зону, да.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Эксперименты над людьми.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What?
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch. Am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Код доступа неверный.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency.
Так, новая частота радио.
You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Заброшенный коридор. Ну там уже светло. Ни хрена себе, быстро.
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet. Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Delta City, then I'm...
Это типа вообще, смотри, какая другая цивилизация.
So I was thinking, what's Delta City?
How many times do I have to say it? No toys.
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
Как вообще есть? Есть.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard.
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
Так, мне надо куда-то прятаться. Я тут как на ладони.
Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing!
It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
We are one.
Блядь, что-то все
You should
взрывается.
have taken my deal. You could have your own life back. But that is all you, stubborn like a mule.
Can you put him out of his misery? Like now!
Affirmative. We're doubling reinforcements.
Нахер нам дробаш. Да ты, блядь, бессмертная тварь. Давай, до свидания. Блядь, там снайпер. Он очень много мне хп дал.
RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan.
Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force.
Cobra cannon. Now we're talking.
Yes, sir. The best money.
О, сейчас будет эта пушка с первой части которого с фильма. Кобра, вот эта длинная, которая. Ну, мне надо ее надыбать как-то будет. Так. Ну-ка. Так. Серьезно? А, ну у меня вот специально, чтобы я прятался за ними. ХПшки мало. Управление, конечно.
I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Ладно, чинимся, уходим, ну его нахуй. Тут жестко, блин. Мины, 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 мины. Да хер вы толку стул. А вы мне кобру дадите? Во. Теперь я, блядь, по вам постреляю. А что еще есть? Эти же говнюки с кобрами сидели. Быть не может. Дайте еще пушку. Мне понравилось. жизни мало. Так, навыки. Ой, так. Катетишь все пули получаем. Я знаю, что тут лучше давай. То есть город перебил, какие преступники там заканчиваются. Не, на этот типа Дельта Сити они строят. А там-то, ну да. Иначе, говорят, в GTA 8 можно было нолики у машины оружия подписать. А, да? Не знаю, не пользовался. Так, мне пользуется, чтобы я спускался. А, бить. Может, не надо спускаться? Есть что еще? На всякий случай. Ладно, идем туда. Блин, кобра кончилась. Дайте еще. Отправиться в погоню. Вот тут с коброй сидел. О! Дай сюда. Еще пару аптечек. Блин, базука есть, смотри-ка. Ракетница. Ну-ка. Тоже неплохо, но пока кобру возьмем. Снайперка, блядь. Сейчас, мужики, подожди. Хорошо. Давай еще. Зачем прицел оптика? Но это больше для меня, скорее всего. Так как не очень было бы удобно. Чисто для игрока. Попадаю по этому куску говна. Аптечек нету, мне надо поосторожнее идти. Блядь, я не иду. Музончик, да? Ну, это, считай, главная тема. Чуть-чуть она, понятно, отремиксована. Ой-ой-ой. Блин, нигде нету аптеки. Хотя не идут и идут. Твою мать. Пошел нафиг. Где он? А, там турели. Минус турель. Отлично. О, видишь, как хорошо зашло. Аптек не дают, прям. Вот что-то есть. Один заряд. Ладно. Ну, понятно, что на меня сейчас всех собак будут пускать. Только подкилился ты, кусок. Сам знаешь кого. Снайперская винтовка не нужна. О, турельку взломаем. Стреляй давай. Все вроде нормально. Так, есть хилка. Давай, 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 взламывай скорей. А! И он разбежался в меня, короче, на таран. Если уже товарищи не такие простые. Тут пулемет был. Пистолет. Я почему-то игра Макс Пэй напоминает. То, что тут до хера кого валит. Ну, не знаю даже, чем она может быть. О, аптеки, аптеки. Аптечечку возьмем. Где? Сейчас это говно выполнит. Ты козёл. Офигеть. Ходим. Сейчас, подождите. Еще есть. Перезаряжаемся. Блин, я случайно аптечку использовал. Здравствуйте. Базука очень медленно летит. Снайперская винтовка. Ай, граната. Вашу мать. На. Матми, привет. Спасибо за лайкос. Одна осталась, ломаем. Иначе, блядь, я сейчас жопу порву тут. Капец, я народу положил. Она что, взорвалась? Ой. Так, пулик есть еще? Двадцать 24 хп я посчитал. Да, было не просто пробиться.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free.
Бесплатно не
No
работает.
hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise!
Wait.
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over!
Руку отхеракали.
Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
О, живой или мертвый, ты пойдешь со мной.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away!
Сразу отсылочка. Блин, басак будет, я прям чую. Последнюю аптечку я впарил. Все.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is
А он
nowhere
от болевого
else to
шока бы
go,
там
Wendell Antonowski.
охренел бы, блядь. Сознание бы потерял.
OCP gave me that identity.
И от потери
They
крови бы
knew
сейчас скоро.
evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying
Хочет до
OCP
этого
and
добежать.
start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Чую, босака не будет. Все, минус. Нормально.
Is it done?
Больше не
Is
арестовываю.
Antonowski
Нормально.
Dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep, but I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Проведать всех. Ну давай. Сейчас много болтовни будет. Было много стрельбы,
So
теперь
it's true.
болтовни.
He's
Все
dead?
I am sorry that it did
грамотно
not
взвешено.
happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realize that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made... There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but...
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
Так,
You
вот
will.
сейчас пишется, кому я помог. Вот, Джош, спасибо за багу.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an...
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UED... Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? It's been an honor.
Две добра, позитива, как насущно. Да пойдет, спасибо тебе тоже, Джош. Ну, RoboCop'а тащим. Ну, наверное, все практически, я думаю. Посветлю.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow...
Я думал, она больше. Что-то Володя говорил, она капец там большая. Это я так бы не сказал.
It is safe
Она
out
не
there
больше,
again.
чем атомное сердце.
Thank you.
Прохождение
But I
даже
felt pretty
меньше,
safe
наверное.
ever since you left me with your
Разом
partner,
два.
Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving. Despite your circumstances, you've made a...
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the committee. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP...
You don't look so hot. Was your
Карьера
neighborhood
травму
affected
с
by the
вашей
riot?
помощью. Короче, что, я на хорошую концовку, что ли, прям получается игру? Потому что, как я понял, как ты с персонажами взаимодействуешь, такая концовка игры будет. Мне вот помогали почти все, когда на город банды напали. В принципе, кроме мэров. Мэров я не трогал. Я помогать не стал никому.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship,
I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
Lewis.
That you, partner?
Здорово.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature
Неопознанное существо штаб.
and is creating havoc.
Короче,
Reports of numerous casualties are coming in.
Басак
No one
еще
seems to
меня
know
ждет.
what caused the
Походу,
chaos.
ребят.
Most importantly, who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early.
Неопознанное существо.
I was born ready.
Че, пойдем мочить? Или что? Интересно, а как они у OCP быстро отстроят эти части? Ну, там же у них новый директор появился, типа.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Да. Еще одна смена. Так, у меня один навык. И как раз таки... Вот. Предохранители. Чтоб хпшка лучше качалась.
At least we have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
Sure.
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up.
Так. Ну, на ласт босс.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner. I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Так, куда идем?
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Ага, однако в этой части оно останется. Город Дельта Сити же не будут строить. Интересно. Что там? Место расследования.
Be careful.
What do you want from me?
А, вот этот хер. Со второй части, который...
My number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
А, старик.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man. That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on.
Кто он его замочил?
And it is because they can look past your
Здорово,
mental
Кен.
exterior and see
Димон,
that somehow you
Питерский.
haven't lost your humanity.
Привет.
That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible.
Хоть у меня аптечек нет, что делать-то?
What I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
Как тебе игра? Прикольная.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question.
Мне понравилось.
Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Ой.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
backup.
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Охренеть. Ты чё? Ай, пусти. Просто вниз по этажам падает. Было бы любезно с вашей стороны дать мне аптечку. А, мне пополнили запас.
Affirmative.
ХП ему почти отнял.
You will not win this.
Жесть.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
Пусти. Ну-ка нахер. Блять, он таранит. Говна кусок, а? блин, пару аптечек-то было бы неплохо получить. Да уж, аптечками тут не жалуют. Уходим, блин. Конечно, все хорошо, но у меня жизнь... А, есть еще. Что, добить надо? Это ж машина, сиденьки. Оставлю умирать. Даже выбор был. Значит, блин, можно вытащить. Ну, 3 выбора. Тяжелый, средний.
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No! No!
Не, последняя битва с боссом крутая. Мне понравилось то, что вы ниже этажами падали. Ну так прикольно было.
Talk to me!
It is me, Louis. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's
Impeachment,
magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities.
Сейчас будут те, кому я помогал, наверное.
Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people
То есть я ей
and
помог
machines
у ней
alike.
в голове разобраться, хотя должно быть наоборот.
A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP. Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies.
Она стала террористкой, значит, я что-то не сделал.
We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime.
Ресторан. Ресторан, я, блядь, его не зашарил, я не нашел эту улику.
And according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved.
По ресторану не нашел ничего.
One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
Потому что я не поддержал мэра.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Ну, короче, в конце показывают, какие действия мы делали, и, соответственно, концовочка
to many more years on the force, RoboCop.
Короче, с теткой где-то плохо поступила, она ушла, блядь, террорист. И статуса человека не получил. Ну, в принципе, нормально.
We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong.
Я ее перепройду на сложности еще и постараюсь все на потом на самый сделать. Ну там для платины надо, наверное, скорее всего. Скорее всего, хорошая концовка для платины нужна, ребята. Так что, ну, буду еще раз проходить. Ну что, вполне крутая игрушка. Понятно, что она для олдов больше сделана. Не знаю. Молодежь в нее особо играть не будет. Потому что все-таки она, ну, странноватая. Даже управление RoboCop, ты ходишь, двигаешься как робот. Все довольно медленно так. Ну, я думаю, 8 из 10 этой игре дать можно спокойно. Неплохо, да. Учитывая, что, опять же, это инди студия разрабатывала. Не знаю, один проект у них это, или еще какой-то. Ну, это да, это больше для тех, кто... Вот, кто смотрел в детстве RoboCop и, так скажем, с Терминатором, вот эти все игры, даже... Как он там, Терминатор, который последний выходил, мне кажется, тоже особо молодым игрокам не зайдет. Мне понравилось. В принципе, да, хороший. Опять же, еще интересно, наоборот, что здесь можно, ну, тебе дается как бы много персонажей, с которыми ты можешь взаимодействовать, соответственно, там это... Концовка игры будет зависеть от твоих действий. Интерактивность такая. А кусок адвенчуры есть, ну, пойдет. Так, ну чё? Ладно, ребят, спасибо. Ну, это лайков наставили. Спасибо большое за лайки. Ну чё, у нас следующий стрим будет уже по другим играм, понятно дело. Я не знаю, есть смысл стримить его на харде? Все-таки уже тягомотно будет второй раз смотреть. Еще фильм посмотрел на стриме, может, это из-за окна. Ой. RoboCop'ов посмотреть. Ну, можно попробовать на Твиче, Траве и ВК будет сделать. Но мне нужно подключать. Все, в принципе. Да можно у Джексона посмотреть. Ну, или я запущусь как-нибудь. Давайте, да, посмотрим. Так захотелось даже, да, пересмотреть все фильмы. Но, по идее, вот это, как мне писали, что между первой и второй частью, и вторую захватывают. То есть третья, Дельта Сити, все-таки она как бы, получается, канонично будет. Третья в канон тут пала. Потому что, блин, OCP, оно так и останется. И копы так и продолжат на нее работать. В итоге. Хрен там поймешь. Ладно, ребят, все. Всем спасибо, давайте увидимся. Ладно. Я поддерживаю, я тоже главный на ВК. Ну, давайте, знаете, как сделаем. Подпишитесь на Twitch, ссылку в описании я кидал. Сейчас еще раз скину в чат, давайте ссылку. Потому что на YouTube транслировать нельзя это дело. Если мы запустим, то YouTube, естественно, я отключу. Все мы будем смотреть. Вот, кто хочет на Twitch, подпишитесь. И есть трава также, Трово. Там в описании канала трава есть, а Twitch ссылка неправильная вроде как. Она... В ВК удобно. Ну, в ВК тогда... Просто, блин, я не знаю, какую платформу выбрать. На чё ВК запускать? Не на свою же страничку, на Retro Games. Можно попробовать. Тогда я репост сделаю в Retro Games, что будет стримчик. Вот ссылочка, кто не подписан, в правом верхнем углу экрана. Подписывайтесь туда, тогда там вылезет. Плейлайф. Да я понял, просто, ну, я на Плейлайф-то не создавал себе ничего. Надо смотреть, я как бы хрен знает. То, что мы в ВК, если стримим эти ретро-игры, то у нас самодельная группа, вот Retro Games Live и еще одна есть. Так, ладно, давайте я подумаю, как можно сделать. Хорошо, я посмотрю. Я спрошу там, что конкретно с этой платформой. Ладно, ребят, всем спасибо, увидимся, давайте. Ну, давайте так, я еще стрим по играм запущу, чтобы конкретно определиться, ну, с фильмом потом, где он будет. Все, ладно, всем пока, увидимся.